Hey there, it's Mindfulness Monday, and we're going to go back to our meditation and mindfulness practices to revisit those today. We've talked before about when intrusive thoughts or emotions arise during our attempts at being mindful, being present in the moment, or also during our attempts at meditation. And I have often suggested that we acknowledge them, we look at them, and we let them pass, we dismiss them. So today I'm going to give you a couple more techniques, because sometimes when those intrusive thoughts keep coming or emotions, maybe it's time to investigate them. So we're going to first talk about a technique developed by Tara Brach that goes by the acronym of RAIN, and we'll walk through that together, and then I will guide you on a meditation practice, a simple meditation that you can practice on your own that can help you dismiss those thoughts as well. All right, so back to mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is paying attention in the present moment without judgment or criticism. There's also a lot of emotional benefits in terms of allowing us to access our values and actually live them, be it love, creativity, wisdom, connection, compassion. All those things are more readily available to us when we're actually in the present moment and able to pay attention to the people or the things happening around us. What we're going to talk about now is RAIN. We love acronyms. RAIN is recognize, allow, or maybe accept. I really like acknowledge, but then I is investigate, and N is nurture, although some people also use non-attachment. So first of all, recognize. First step is to recognize there's a strong emotion present, and maybe we are feeling a little stuck. Something is grabbing our attention, and it could be in the form of worries about the future. It could be in the form of regrets about the past, but often underlying that there's a bigger issue. So we want to just recognize that something's present here. And then we have accept, or allow, or acknowledge. And so we want to acknowledge that strong emotion or thought that's interfering with our ability to be present. And we just need to pause. So allowing ourselves to pause there and to take a break. And then investigate. This is where more of the work happens. And we need to look at what most wants our attention right now. What is this thought or worry about? Allow yourself the time to figure out if you feel it in the body, figure out what the underlying emotion is. It looks like it's a regret about the past, but maybe it's a underlying belief that is not serving you, that it might be better to let go of. Maybe it's an idea of inadequacy or of failure or a perception that maybe is not healthy for you. And finally, ask, what do I need? What do I need? How can I address this this feeling or emotion? And then nurture. And this is where we hopefully can we do address that feeling. And so here we can nurture ourselves, perhaps by offering a thought. We've talked a little bit about having an intention for meditation or offering a thought at the beginning of a movement practice as well. But maybe offering ourselves a little kindness here. Maybe I am enough. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. This will pass. It's going to be okay. Or maybe it's the ability to think of a nurturing, mentoring person who could offer you that comfort you can't offer yourself. So after that, hopefully you've gotten a little more space. By pausing and examining what's happening, hopefully a little more space is obtained for you. All right, so now I want to guide you on a brief meditation practice that you can call up whenever you need to or want to for a few minutes of peace and rest. And we're going to, in this, deal with those intrusive thoughts if they pop up and offer you a way to think about them differently. So I want you to find a quiet place where you won't be disturbed, and I want you to close your eyes if that's comfortable. Find a comfortable seated position here and start taking a few deep breaths. I want you to do that first here. All right, as you continue breathing deeply, I want you to visualize the sun shining down on a beautiful ocean. And we're going to be imagining our mind as that wide expanse, that wide open ocean or sea. Relaxing here and breathing into that great expanse. We're going to be emptying our minds. Now, as thoughts or emotions do arrive, let's visualize them as waves going to the shore. Inhaling and then exhaling out those thoughts or emotions that are intruding upon our time at the ocean here. And watching them wash up, watching them touch the shore, slowly moving away. We're not attached to them. We can see them as they come and as they go. Part of the natural cycle of life here. Either taking deeply, breathing in, exhaling out. We don't need to engage with these thoughts, whether they're positive or negative thoughts or emotions. We're just letting them go. You can acknowledge them and let them drift to the shore. Observing them from the distance, realizing they really are simply thoughts and emotions. They ebb and flow as waves in the ocean, coming and going. We have the power to detach from them or to focus on them. Being quiet here and observing the waves as they pass by and go to the shore. Taking a few more deep breaths here. All right, I hope you've enjoyed these practices and hope these tools will help you during the coming days. As always, there's a lot of change in our community. Whatever you do this week, treat each other and yourselves with a little extra kindness.